Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to create a PFX file certificate, a PFX certificate for your um, .NET 8 version 8 installer. So yeah, this is a free way of doing it, and by no way I think it's going to be successful for large scale enterprises. I think this is good for someone like me or you that want to try to target small audience, like a handful or dozen people, to download your application with a level of trust. So you want to give them the some type of reassurance that your site, that your Visual Basics application that you've developed isn't a scam, or isn't a spyware, or isn't some type of hacking tool. So this is what I mean. Like, see, when you create a installer, which I can cover on a separate video if you want me to show you how to create an installer. But this is basically how to make that installer look safe and trusted by a known person. So um, this you would have to yeah, like this area here that you can see here is a prime example of what I'm mentioning. So for example, yeah, like there's plenty of YouTube videos on. I don't know if it's YouTube videos or there's blogs on how to create a installer within your Visual Basics application. So, for example, I'll show you that I'm running Visual .NET 8. See, .NET 8 framework, and you can see it in many other windows, like such as the Properties tab, .NET. And this is especially for people that can't see the sign in tab, um, um, and the security tab. It's actually changed. So, there's, people are telling you to select the sign in tab or the security tab and creating a certificate that way, but that's utterly irrelevant for .NET 8. This is the way you do it in .NET 8. Okay, so this is your application. My one's called Priority Coding. So you want to select your profile, your solution here, and basically you want to click on build and then click on publish selection, and this is it here. So I've already created it, so I'm just going to show you how to do it again from scratch. So here, give it a publish location. I've got it on my desktop. You can choose whatever other location you like. Install location, I've installed it from this network path, or you can do it from a website, or you can do it from CD, DVD, or USB. I don't know how relevant that is, but I'm doing it from this, and basically browsed from it. I did a lot of twerking. If you want to know how to do this, you basically need to make a network folder, and I've done this by going into the properties of where my installer is and sharing that to the wide public, the WAN, and I've just literally made it just accessible. So that's why you can continue next. If it's not shareable, or you're doing things wrong here, you won't be able to press next. So I don't know what this is about. I didn't do this. I just skipped that. But this is where you create the PFX file. So here you can select one from the store, or you can select one from a file. So you can click on one of these that you've bought or you've downloaded or something like that. But you're not going to be able to do it for free. That's what I'm saying. So this is a free way. And I don't know how permanent solution this is. This is only something that I've just discovered, and thought I would make a YouTube video, because I see there's a lot of people asking this question for .NET 8. So I'm going to create a test certificate. This is going to create you your test certificate. I'm just going to delete the one that I've already created and create a new one. So give me a second. All right, so this is what I'm doing here to you can change this whatever, you can't really change that. So that's it. You'll see that it's created a the key here. Watch, like if you see it's not here right now, but if I refresh the window, you'll see that's been created. Priority coding temporary key. This is the one here. Oh yeah, you want to put a timestamp server there. Don't ask me what it's about, but you know, if you want to know about it, you just read this place here. You basically type in Sectigo timestamp server and click on the second link, and copy this URL here. I've just seen it in YouTube videos. So yeah, copy that and place it there and go next, and go finish. All right, now you want to click publish, and now it's gonna save it to my desktop, publish location to my desktop, and I can't see that other screen, so I'll show it to you now. I mean, you can't see that other screen, so I'm just gonna bring it over once it's finished installing. Yeah, you won't get that message normally. All right, so here it is. It's created the installer. This is the setup installer, exe. So for example, digital certificate, there is there. Right now, I'm gonna show you something else. It's still not trusted, but there is a way behind this. So go OK. You wanna click on it, and you'll notice that I'm still getting an error message. Publisher cannot be verified. Are you sure you want to install it? Install the error message. All right. Yeah. Then basically that's my application. You know, my application is this. You know, I've got a document understanding module and a macro engine. So that's my app. But if you want to make that installer trusted, there's something you can do. So delete the app. Like, look, I'm not sure whether it's gonna. I do think that you're gonna have to do this for each individual computer that you get. You know, until you can afford to pay for one. So you want to click on this. You want to go to Certificate Manager, and you want to basically go to actually you want to click on this. Go back to where your temporary keys are located, and it's normally in the directive of the application that you've just developed. It's in that folder, and go next. Put in your password. Go next, and then you'll see that certificate, the import was successful. And that's it there. So that's the digital certificate. It's been created now. Believe me, that's the way to do it. And you want to go back to Visual Studios, and you want to click on publish again, and then you're going to get this error. Click on publish again, See, now it's published successful. So I'm going to bring over the install again. So watch what happens now. It's installing. See that? There's no need to say trusted this and that. It's trusted, buddy. Go get it. Okay? Peace.